For today, I wanted to do a football inspired makeup. I know a lot of girls want to maybe wear their team colors for eyeshadows and stuff and just don't know what way to do it or how to do it. So I figured it'd be fun to do something like that today. My team is the Baltimore Ravens, so I obviously chose a purple look today. You don't have to do so much color if you don't want to, but I thought it'd be fun to show you how to turn eyeshadow into a liner in order to kind of tweak your looks, because I mean, not many companies will make like a purple eyeliner or whatever your team may be, so you can use eyeshadows and accomplish the same type of look. And for mine, I'm using the Sugarpill eyeshadows, which I do a lot, and I'll kind of show you in the video how I do it, and I'll explain it as I go on. If you're a Ravens fan, you can add more of a black wing liner to the bottom. I chose gold. It's completely up to you. I just thought it'd be fun to show you an option of what you can do for game day, Super Bowl, whatever your team is. I just thought it'd be fun to kind of show you and do something a little different. Oh, also, by the way, I'm trying new lighting. I've been recording at night a lot, using a lot of lights, and I just don't feel like the colors are showing up as well as I want them to. So I'm trying to change it up a little bit and see what recording in daylight would do. I know daylight is the perfect lighting, but it's sometimes hard to film during the day because I'm so busy. So since I had a little bit of time today, I wanted to do it. And I'm actually, from what I can see on my camera, it looks so much better and you can actually see the colors. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you can see it better or if you can tell a difference. Just kind of a general consensus on the matter. If you don't even notice, then that's fine. Just for my eye, it's something I keep looking at. So let me know what you think. So with that said, keep watching and I'll show you how to get this look. As always, I'm priming my eyelids first with my MAC paint pot in soft ochre. This is an older paint pot. I've literally had it for probably like 2 years. They last forever, so it's on the drier side, so it's a little harder to spread. So just keep that in mind if it looks like I'm pulling too hard on my eyelids. I can't stress enough how important it is to prime your eyelids before you put on eyeshadow. So the first color I'm using is from my Sugarpill palette. It's in Poison Plum. It's this purple color here. And I'm taking that on my fluffy brush and just blending this into the crease area. This is going to be my transition color. Again, just keep continuing to blend. I was in a little bit of a rush because I was trying to film this before I watched the playoff game this day, so it looks a little sloppy, I guess, but it will come together. So just continue blending, keeping this in the upper crease area and making sure you're concentrating this on the end of the eyeshadow. So this is Peach Smoothie. This is a Makeup Geek color that I use a lot. This is a light peach color. I'm taking this on my fluffy brush to kind of diffuse that line even more and putting this higher up towards the brow bone area. This is MAC Shroom. I'm using this as my highlight, just putting this on a flat brush, and as you can tell, that's a little much. So I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit to diffuse that a little bit. Doing the same thing on the other side. And then I'm taking more of that Poison Plum and to kind of define this crease area a little bit and brighten up the crease, I am using this on my 217 brush from MAC, which is a little bit of a denser, fluffy blending brush. And I'm just buffing that into the lower crease area. You don't want this to go higher than that original placement of the purple. So just concentrate that in the lower crease area. This effect, doing it this way will give it that kind of like blown out effect with the soft edges as opposed to like a harsh edge. Then once you have that blended, I'm taking my MAC pigment in Naked. It's a really light color. I really like this a lot. And I'm taking this on a flat brush and I'm just kind of carving this in the lid area. And this cleans up the whole look. It may look, as you're blending, it may look a little messy. So just remember when you go in and put the lid color on, it is going to clean this look up altogether. And then I sprayed my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus spray and dipped it back in that Naked pigment. And then I'm continuing to carve this out and clean this up a little bit, giving it this sharp look. So I'm doing that on the other side. Okay, this is the point where I start to make my own eyeliner. I took that purple eyeshadow and I scraped it onto this palette. And then I'm taking this Liquicet by Ben Nye. You can also use eye drops for this actually. And then I'm just dripping it. Use only 1-2 drops maximum for this and dripping it onto the powder, like the eyeshadow that I scraped off. And then I'm just mixing it together to create a gel-like eyeliner. There it is. As you can see, it is sticking on my palette, and I'm taking my eyeliner brush and I'm just putting my wing on like I would with any other look. Also, just know when you're using eyeshadows and creating your own eyeliner, the product is a little harder to work with as opposed to like a liquid or gel liner. So just kind of play with it and have some patience as you're doing this and just kind of like work with it. The longer it sits on your palette, also the more it'll dry up a little bit. So if it makes it easier for you, just mix a little bit at a time as you're making your wing. Once I got to my other eye, it's really started to dry up and it was a little harder to work with, so just keep this in mind if you're gonna do this. You can do this with any color. I like to do it with more of my matte eyeshadows, and it gives you a lot more options because, not like I said before, not many companies make these like vivid liquid eyeliners, or maybe you don't want to spend the money for an extra product in your kit, so just scrape off a little bit of eyeshadow that you may have and create your own. Again, the product that I use is the Ben Nye Liquicet, but you can also use Visine, actually works as well. Oh, by the way, it's also a one-time use, so I wouldn't recommend making like a big batch of, you know, a eyeliner because it will dry up. So just kind of make it as you go. And then next, to add a little something different to the wing, I'm taking an Inklot gel eyeliner. This is the gold one. It's number 95. I use these eyeliners a lot. You can get these at Macy's or online. And I'm taking this on a little fine eyeliner brush and kind of putting a line above and below the wing that I already have. If you're doing this for your team colors, you can really use, you know, any color. Just use your imagination. Like you could do gold or silver or even black or whatever colors go together for your look. Again, I'm just carving it out. And then I'm taking a little bit of concealer and I'm going to clean up that area underneath to sharpen it. If this whole look is too much, you can also just do the eyeliner. That would be fun as well to wear, you know, to a Super Bowl party or whatever, wherever you're going. And then I'm taking that purple Poison Plum color on this pencil brush and just buffing this into the lower lash line. This will give it a softer effect underneath your eyes. And repeating it on the other side. I did off camera put my concealer on under my eyes before this step. Then I'm going in with a Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Drama Queen. This is one of my favorites. This is a dark purple, and I'm putting this on a flat definer brush, and I'm just buffing that right at the lower lash line, right closest to the water line. You could do this step with eyeliner too if you want. Eyeliner just tends to smudge a lot on me, so I use a lot of eyeshadows for this. Then I'm taking that original highlight, MAC Shroom, on a pencil brush, a clean one, not the same one I used for the purple, and I'm just pressing that into the tear duct area to brighten that up. And I'm not doing fake eyelashes for this look, but you're more than welcome to. So I'm just gonna apply mascara as usual. Again, I use the CoverGirl Lash Blast in Black is Black in the green tube, and applying this on my upper and lower lashes. And this is the finished look. I did not have lipstick on at this point, but you can kind of use whatever you want. You could even just use chapstick or lightly colored gloss to finish this off and keep the focus on the eyes. I hope that you like this, and please subscribe and follow me on Instagram for more looks.